Hey, girls and germs. A national frenzy has seized America. Fierce debate and name-calling has raged about job losses, the nation's growing $14 trillion debt, mandatory health care, socialism, and even witchcraft. Sarah Palin, the patron saint of low IQ Americans, has hovered over this sordid contest like an evil Halloween spirit. What did Democrats think would happen when they eagerly took over the monumental financial and military mess created by George W. and the Republicans? No wonder Republicans are gleefully rubbing their hands, but now they may be next to get stuck with Bush's tar baby. The wars in Afghanistan and Iraq have been ignored during the election race. After 9 years of combat, 5,000 U.S. dead and 35,000 seriously wounded soldiers, and expenditure of over $1 trillion, what do we hear? From the people. Silence. That's what we hear. That's right, folks. Nothing said from the candidates either concerning these so-called wars. Americans are fixated on the economy, jobs, and keeping their homes. The wars mean nothing to them anymore. You know what it costs to keep one of the 120,000 soldiers in Afghanistan for 1 year? You know what it cost? Do you? $1 million. $1 million for each of those 120,000 troops as our country goes under for one soldier. So along with job offshoring and these imperialistic wars fought with young soldiers from poor homes with little education, our country slides deeper and deeper into debt each day. Our national debt now stands at $14,800,750,000,000, give or take a few bucks. But hey, the stock market is booming on rigged numbers and jacks up the stock price of any company that lays off more workers. Nothing has changed. We continue to eat ourselves alive. In this recent election, we saw hordes of citizens throwing in the towel and go running back to the Republicans. Do they not remember who got us into this mess in the first place? So we're putting the big corporation war party back in the driver's seat. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the Democrats are saints here. We have two corrupt, evil political parties here running the show in Washington. The two-party system has failed. Democracy has failed. Freedom has failed. The Democrats have proven themselves to be bad, and the Republicans have proven themselves time after time, when we were unfortunate enough to have them in office, that they are hands down the worst of the worst. Let us not forget that Bush actually cut income taxes during wartime, a first in our history, so our wars have been financed by what they call emergency supplement requests. That's when you used to go into the cookie jar and take a couple bucks. That was an emergency request. Yeah. That translates to borrowing more money from China and Japan, of course. Personally, I'm surprised that the dollar is still worth anything. Patience, my friends, that day is surely coming. All empires that have financed war on credit have fallen. Which empire do you suppose will be next? You know how to end these wars? Tell the Tea Partying, flag-waving Republicans that they're going to have to start paying for their wars. Hell, make all Americans start paying for these wars out of each and every paycheck. You would then see a quick end to these empirical follies that are bankrupting our nation and killing our young men and women in uniform for no good goddamned reason. And all the Republicans want to do is repeal health care. Hey folks, it's a start. It's a start to begin reining in the greed and heartlessness of the insurance companies. It's a start toward making health care available to everyone, regardless of how much money you have in the bank. But the Republicans are interested in supporting the medical and insurance industries and how much money their lobbyists have in their wallets, of course. John Boehner leading the House? Yes, that's how it is really pronounced, but he doesn't like it pronounced that way. I think Boehner certainly will have a boner for all of us. If you're listening, God, I think it's time to please help us all. Our country is turning into a nation of masters and serfs. Do you know, or don't you know? Don't know about you, but I know which I am. Which, W-H-I-C-H, not which, W-I-T-C-H. Yeah. Yeah, honk request 1,265, Skybird Bird. Hugs, Joe. Can we get a honk just because we still can and you're still here? Yeah. Honk request 1,266, Matt and Patty 222. Hallelujah means praise Yahweh. Yahweh is the creator, not Lucifer, Illuminati. Can I get a honk for that? This is just the serpent seed line of Satan fighting the seed line of Yahweh. Honk request 1,267, Skybird Bird. I need a honk for the fantasy that the states are going to tell the feds to shove it. Nah. Honk request 1,268. Louis Arifi, how about a honk for our founder father Alexander Hamilton, who would have spit in the face of Ron Paul, who ignores the report on manufacturers and preaches freedom for the globalists that want to outsource our jobs. Yeah. I am spent. I am spent. I'm wearing my glasses because I had a detached retina. Had surgery for that. Then they found a tear in the other one. Surgery for that. Things haven't been looking too good. You know what I mean? Boom. Bye-bye. So long. See you now. Watch your head. Be all you can be. Be aware.
See the stone set in your eyes. See the thorn twist in your side.